APC appoints new national chairman. I will come to Edo again. Peter Obi dismisses Okpebholo's threat. EndSARS brutality. Court orders Nigerian police to pay 10 million naira fine to Lekki tollgate protesters. Nyesom Wike signs MOU to replicate Dubai lifestyle in Abuja. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan dies at 71. President Macron announces France will recognize Palestinian states amid Israeli-Hamas conflict. Summary of the news. APC appoints new national chairman. The APC has named Professor Nentawe Yilwada as its new national chairman after a unanimous decision by the party's NEC. Backed by President Tinubu, Yilwada replaces Abdullahi Ganduje, returning the chairmanship to the North Central region. Yilwada, a Plateau-born technocrat and former governorship candidate, is seen as a strategic choice to balance regional and religious concerns within the party. The NEC also extended the tenure of all party executives nationwide until December 31, 2025. I will come to Edo again. Peter Obi dismisses Okpebholo's threats. Peter Obi has vowed to return to Edo State despite threats from Governor Monday Okpebholo, who warned his safety wouldn't be guaranteed. Obi, speaking in Awka, said he is not afraid of threats and remains focused on supporting education and healthcare. He criticized the governor for not appreciating his efforts. Obi made a 50 million naira donation to his alma mater, CKC Onitsha, and urged others with honest wealth to invest in society. EndSARS brutality. Court orders Nigerian police to pay 10 million naira fine to Lekki tollgate protesters. In a significant ruling, the Federal High Court in Lagos has ordered the Inspector General of Police and the Lagos State Commissioner of Police to pay 10 million naira in damages to EndSARS protesters who were brutalized during a peaceful memorial rally at the Lekki tollgate on October 20, 2024. Justice Musa Kakaki declared that the protesters' fundamental rights were violated through unjust harassment by security forces. The case was filed by several activists and rights groups, including the Education Rights Campaign and Take It Back movement. Reports earlier this year revealed that 22 protesters, including women, were subjected to severe abuse by police officers. This is the fourth legal consequence for the police following the incident, and the judgment is seen as a potential precedent for future human rights cases against law enforcement in Nigeria. Nyesom Wike signs MOU to replicate Dubai lifestyle in Abuja. The FCTA has signed an MOU with Mark International Limited to develop City Walk Abuja, a 200-hectare project inspired by City Walk Dubai. Located at the long-neglected Abuja Technology Village, it will feature residential, commercial, and healthcare facilities. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike warned that the land will be revoked if timelines aren't met. The first phase is set for completion by May 2026. MARC Director Kasim Gidado said the project will reflect Nigerian culture and transform the Lubi area into a world-class destination. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan dies at 71. Hulk Hogan, legendary professional wrestler and pop culture icon, has died at age 71. Born Terry-Gene Bollier, Hogan became world famous in the 1980s for his charismatic persona and dramatic wrestling style. He died Thursday morning in Clearwater, Florida after suffering cardiac arrest. Emergency responders transported him to Morton Plant Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Hogan was surrounded by loved ones, his manager confirmed. WWE and fans around the world mourn his loss, remembering him as a central figure in bringing professional wrestling to global prominence. President Macron announces France will recognize Palestinian state amid Israel-Hamas conflict. French President Emmanuel Macron announced that France will formally recognize the state of Palestine, aligning with his commitment to Middle East peace. The official declaration will be made at the UN in September. Macron also called for a Gaza ceasefire, Hamas demilitarization, and a viable Palestinian state that recognizes Israel. This move may strain ties with the US, which has not recognized Palestine. Follow for more. July 25, 2025.